What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 1K Stack. I'm back with another video. And I know I said I wasn't going to disappear for 6 months, and it's been 6 months.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
But a lot has happened since the last time I made a video, or at least the last time I posted a video. I've been making videos, but I don't post because I edit really slow, so don't judge me, okay? I'm terrible. But anyway, look. Let me give y'all a little quick update. All right, I got accepted into nursing school. You know, your boy has officially started. I've been doing it for about almost a month. Yeah, like we've been in class for a while. I just had my first exam. That went really well, and also I only had like 2 weeks of school left. So yeah, or at least 2 weeks of my first course left, and everything's going well. If everything continues the way it is, like I will have passed my first nursing course, and we'll be moving on to my second in July. So, yay, clap it up for me. Look, nursing school is tough. Let me tell y'all, like it is tough. I ain't even gonna lie, but you can get through it. If I can get through it, I know you can get through it. So look, we gonna get through this journey together. Look, I plan on doing a lot of vlogs as far as nursing school. I will probably be still uploading skits and stuff as well, but it probably won't be as often because like I ain't gonna lie, I'll be busy with nursing school most of the time, and this is just during the summer, so I can only imagine like when the fall and spring semester starts. So if you read the title, you will see that this is going to be a video of my helpful tips for you to do well in nursing school, or just in college in general, but especially nursing school. Tip number one, I say for sure, is be organized, okay? And I'm talking to you because I know you probably ain't organized. You probably just be going with the flow, doing whatever. Nah, make sure you are organized, all right? You gotta be. Like, I cannot stress how important it is to be organized. And I used to be one of those people that just kind of went with the flow. I kind of just stubbed my notes wherever they, could fit. And let me tell you, that probably will not float. Okay, so make sure you get you a calendar. I highly recommend getting at least one calendar for your room where you just, I use personally, I got like a whiteboard calendar. As you can see, it's just got the month up there, and I just erase the dates and write down whatever things are coming up. But I don't have anything on there because I literally like just erased it before I decided to record. I was like, let me do this first, and then. But anyway, yeah, make sure you have a calendar. You can write down dates. Make sure you know when stuff is coming up, because you'll say in your head, okay, I got 2 weeks before this exam, but as you doing stuff, you like get hectic or whatever, that 2 weeks will come up on you quick. But so make sure you got a calendar, so you can keep seeing dates and know like when stuff is due, so that way you never have things like sneak up on you. Also, keep a little agenda for it, that you write down whatever you got going on daily, like as you going out, throughout your day, because a lot of stuff come up throughout the day. You might forget something that your professor may say in class, or you might forget whatever assignment may be due. So make sure you keep an agenda, write down whatever you got going on in class, and get you a whiteboard and write down whatever you need to do throughout the day. Look, I got my whiteboard. This is like my daily task, like say like whatever assignments I know I got to do that day. I got a print off of like everything that we're doing during this first course of nursing, and also like whatever I try to do daily, like say like workout or whatever. I like got a little schedule on there as well. So yeah, there goes tip number one, be organized, okay? Tip number two is you got to learn how to study. This is for you, okay? These are for all my people that don't know how to study. Like people that literally just show up to class, they know whatever it is that the teacher's talking about, and they just go home and chill. Like that used to be me, I promise you. Like I used to could go to class, really just, listen to professors, take whatever notes, and I would like never go home and study. You need to learn how to study once you get in nursing school. Like it is completely different than what any other courses you probably taken. because with nursing school, you gotta actually learn the information. Like you gotta know it. It's not like you can just remember it, like remember for one exam and be done with it. No, you are going to use everything you learn in nursing school. So make sure you learn how to study, okay? Like you need to learn how to find the most important information in your chapters, reading assignments. Like don't be one of those people that the professor assigns 50 pages to read and you sitting there reading the entire 50 pages word for word. Like that ain't gonna work, okay? You need to make sure that you are finding the most important key concepts and key information in those chapters and just going off of there, or whatever it is, PowerPoints, whatever. Like you don't need to be sitting there through 50 pages just and like who does that? Like I'm telling you, I used to do that, and I learned very quickly that is not going to work because you do not have time for that. You got to make the most sense of your time. I'm telling you, these are true facts. I'm trying to help y'all out. All right. All right, this still goes back to organization, but keep your notes organized. Like I'm saying, like when you taking down your notes, whenever you study and making sure that you're not writing down everything that's being said, but making sure you understand what it is that's important out of these things. Make sure you keep them organized because you will need these notes at least 2-3 years from now, whenever you starting to get done with the program or about to be done with the program. You'll be taking the NCLEX, and that's when you get the letters behind your name, whether it's RN, LPN, whatever it may be. You will need those notes because I promise you would much rather read a few pages of your notes versus an entire chapter on like the ethics of nursing. I'm telling you, trust me on this, okay? I'm trying to be prepared now. I'm putting all my notes for nursing, like I got them organized by binder, by color. Like I got like my first class right now, I'm taking concepts 1. Next semester I got concepts 2. I'm gonna have a whole separate binder for that. Like I'm trying to be ready, all right? And I want y'all to be ready because I do not want to be reading chapters about stuff I already read but may have gotten a little fuzzy on since it's been a couple years. So we are gonna be organized with our notes. I highly advise recording lectures. Now, I know some of y'all may like never record lectures, but I highly advise because a lot of times you may miss something that goes on in class, with various things going on in class. You might drop a pencil or whatever, forget what the professor says. But also, when you get a chance, like say you riding in your car, you could just play the lecture through your speaker. Like hook up your Bluetooth, listen to the lecture through your speaker. And that gives you another chance to get the information to kind of like, I say, soak into your head. Like you might have listened to it in class and it might not have just settled. Like, sometimes you listen to stuff, it might just go over your head or it might just not click the first time you hear it. But, just listen to it instead of listening to the radio or podcast, whatever you listen to in the car. Listen to your lecture. It might help. Like I'm telling you, it might really do you some good if you listen to your lecture in the car. Like I do it. I think it's good. So yeah, I definitely advise recording your lecture and also listening to it while you're in your car or whatever. Or listening to your textbook. Like they got like apps where you can listen to whatever chapters you need read through the app. Like you can just play it while you're driving. Be on time, okay? Because nursing school is a lot more strict than regular school, okay? Like nursing school, at least my nursing school, you can't even get into class if you're not on time. You can't be in there if you're not, if you don't have your uniform correct, if you are late with your assignments. Like you literally have to be on time. Like make sure you get into class early, make sure you prepared, have everything you need before you go in, and making sure that you read before class because that helps a ton. I'm telling you guys, you got to read before class. You got to study before class. Don't wait until you get into class and then try to read, because I promise you they're gonna go over stuff and it's gonna be like you like a deer with your head in headlights because you don't know what's going on. Like I'm telling you, you need to study ahead of time. Trust me. Okay. Another thing going into learning how to study is I think you should probably form a study group, but also be very weary of study groups because there's a lot of good that can come from it and a lot of bad that can come from it. First off, um, some of the good things that come from study groups is that one, you can like bounce ideas off of each other. Like maybe somebody can put it in a perspective, in a different perspective where that you understand that maybe your professor or maybe the textbook could, couldn't relate it in a way that you would understand, but maybe one of your peers can. Like I think that's a good thing that comes from study groups. Also, with groups, you could have a good set of like a group message or whatever, whether it's a group me, text message, whatever, where you guys send and share notes. Like say, like maybe if you miss a lecture or something, somebody could like copy the notes and just send it to you. Like I think that's a great use for having study groups. And always, I think it's good to have more than one, just in case you may not work well within one set of people, one group or a set of people, but you might work well within the other. But you could always get pull information from different groups and like try to relay it, organize however you want to. Okay, so be very wary of people like sharing like documents or tests or whatever in your group message, because you could get in serious trouble and possibly kicked out of the program if like for whatever reason your professors find out. There could be either they accidentally get sent to the professor, they might find out, or somebody may snitch. There are some of those goody two shoes. I ain't saying, but there are some goody two shoes out there, so you might want to be careful about that. And also just have good integrity. You don't want people questioning whether you are actually capable of taking care of people, because those tests, yeah, you might pass the test, but like you actually gonna be working on real people, and you don't want to be like, oh man, that was that test I should have studied or did. So you want to actually know the information and be tested on it yourself, so that way I am confident I can do this, and I know that I'll be able to take care of patients when I graduate. So that is the truth. So be wary of that. Make sure that like when you are in a group message, like nobody's like sending messages with like actual tests or whatever inside of the group message. And if they are, do it privately or something. Like I don't know, because I don't want y'all getting kicked out of school for no nonsense. So like don't sink the whole ship, just sink part of the ship. If 2 out of 20 go down, hey, at least sorry for you, but it's them 2 instead of all 20 y'all in the group message, and they seen 20 people in there, they seen the test go in there. Now all 20 of y'all gotta go in front of like the board. So yeah, y'all don't want that. So anyway, moving on. My final tip for today. I'm telling y'all better. I saved the best one for last. Y'all better. If y'all didn't listen to nothing else I said, listen to this one. Save your money. I promise you, you will thank me later, okay? I say save at least $3,500. Just a rough guesstimate, okay? Because nursing school, if you did not know, is very expensive, okay? I ain't gonna say very expensive, but it is expensive to me because I am a poor college kid. I don't know about the rest of y'all's circumstances, but I am a poor college kid. So when I tell you to save your money, I would guesstimate around $3,500 to be safe. To be safe, about $3,500, because let me tell you, my courses, I'm taking 2 summer courses, they total up to like $1,400. Then you got websites, different websites, like ATI by itself is like $800. And then you got books, however much they may cost, $300. Just say guesstimate on books, $300. Then you got equipment, like stethoscope. This stethoscope was $100, $120 by itself. And look at that. Look at the number. I don't know what that added up to, but look at that. That's just that. Not including uniforms and other equipment that you're gonna need, and fees, like hidden fees. So make sure you save up your money, okay? I'm warning you guys, please save your money beforehand, because I don't need y'all in my comments talking about, man, I wish I listened to 1K Stack when he said save my money before nursing school, because now I'm extremely poor, or I don't know how I'm gonna afford. No, listen to me now. Thank me later, okay? Hope y'all enjoyed my tips for nursing school students. Even if you're regular students, most of these can be applied, but especially for nursing students, because y'all gonna be in for a treat when y'all get in. It's very fun. It's very rewarding, like when you learn, but it's also challenging. So I advise you to be prepared, be early, and take my advice before you actually get in the situation and you be looking crazy and you be like, man, I did not realize he was serious about it. No, I'm telling y'all, I'm a real deal nursing student, and I'm telling y'all need to listen to what I'm saying, because I want to see y'all win. I want to see y'all do great. So look, I need to see nothing but like good comments, like I don't know, 2 years from now, whenever somebody is about getting ready to be done with nursing school, I'm just like, man, I'm so glad I found this channel and I found this playlist, because man, they gave such great advice. And I'm like, yes, somebody listen. All right, but anyway, really glad that I was able to do this. If y'all got any more video ideas, or any questions that y'all might want answered in a later video, I'll try to get those out. Be on the lookout for nursing school vlogs that are coming soon. Be on the lookout for some skits. They may not be as long as my other skits. Even though I only done one, but I got some other skits that I just haven't posted, so be on the lookout for those too. But those might get posted during like breaks, okay? So like the longer skits. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Okay. Another thing going to about. Okay, here we go. Step number 1: be organized. Okay, why I keep saying step? It's tip. Hey, yeah. Okay. Hey, hey. I don't know what that was, but anyway. Hey. Oh no, so it's good. Okay. Tip number 2. Damn, why I did that? You gotta study if you want to like do well, and you need to learn how to do it efficiently, okay? Because when I did study, like in the past, I used to be one of the people that if say Professor X decided to, if y'all, I don't know if y'all heard that my dad up in there celebrating the Hogs. We playing the Hogs in Omaha. And he in there, just having himself a great time. So I'm gonna have to redo this thing.